Your Highness, this is the one. Clutching onto that worthless old marriage contract is bad enough. But yesterday, he dared to steal and sell tribute meant for the Imperial Mausoleum, and had the audacity to try bribing me with the dirty money.
Lin Mingyao. Yesterday, it was you who begged me on your knees crying, saying your mother was gravely ill and couldn't afford medicine. You forced me to pawn the tribute for silver.
Ha! A lowly tomb guard like you, think I beg you? I'm with His Highness Zhao now. Your Highness, you must uphold justice. This scum stole from his post. And now he tries to drag me into it. How should he be punished?
A lowlife who dares covet my woman and steal from his post. Selling off royal tribute? He's asking for death. Instructor Qian. Shatter all his meridians. Beat him, then throw him into the 10,000 Emperor's tomb to feed on the miasma. As the master commands. Forgive the offense.
Lin Mingyao, Zhao Wuji. You'll pay for this. If I survive, I will make you repay in blood.
The rest is up to you.
Payback? This is your payback. Drag him away now. Don't sully His Highness's sight.
The deepest forbidden zone of the Imperial Mausoleum is called the 10,000 Emperor's Tomb. Rumor has it those thrown in are devoured by the miasma, bones and all. In 10,000 years, no one has ever survived.
Ugh.
Instructor Qian shattered all my meridians. Dragged here like a dead dog, probably already gone. Enough talk. This place gives me the creeps. Toss him in and let's report back.
Lin Mingyao, Zhao Wuji. Today's debt of broken meridians, the agony of shattered bones. I, Qin Feng, will return as a vengeful ghost to collect.
For 10,000 long years. Finally, a bloodline worthy of awakening. Since fate has brought you to us, we, the 9 immortal emperors, shall bestow upon you the supreme legacy today.
Chaos Immortal Emperor, Void Immortal Emperor, Destiny Immortal Emperor. The legacies of all 9 immortal emperors. They've all been passed to me? Zhao Wuji, Lin Mingyao. It's time to settle our score. No, the 9 Emperors' legacy is too overwhelming. My meridians are just reformed. My body can't withstand this power yet. It needs careful nurturing, can't rush it. This herb is nourished by the immortal veins of the 9 Emperors' steel for millennia. It's far beyond any ordinary plant. Now that my meridians are just healed, and enemies surround me, this life-restoring treasure will be of great use later. Perfect. What I need most is a face no one can recognize. To do things Qin Feng's identity can't. The Northern Frontier Prince's Mansion has 300,000 iron cavalry, and a half-step god transformation old monster guarding it. Killing Zhao Wuji is easy. But as I am now, I can't withstand the mansion's full-scale pursuit. So I'll play the fool first. Once I fully merge the 9 Emperors' power, that's the day your Northern Frontier Prince's Mansion gets uprooted.
The young master's order, find him, alive or dead. Lower the ropes. Search carefully down there.
Haha.
This trash fell into the myriad emperor tomb and didn't die. What luck.
Please calm down, Mississippi. The tomb guardian said. He crawled out this morning acting like this. Probably scared stupid by the tomb's sinister aura.
Pretty lady. Hee hee, pretty lady. Hee hee, gimme candy.
Get away. Don't touch me with your filthy hands. So gross.
Stinking fool, get lost.
Yay. Bad guy hitting people. I'll tell the gods in the sky. Make them punish you. Make you poop your pants. Make your butt bloom.
Useless mud that won't stick to a wall. Even looking is dirty. Let's go.
Miss W, wait.
Now what?
My stomach's cramping bad. I can't hold it.
Lucan, you dare. Disgusting. Get away from me.
Forgive me, miss. I don't know how. Ha ha ha.
Ha! Big bad guy pooped his pants. Shame on you. Ha ha ha. Lin Meng Yao. This is just the beginning.
The young master was worried this waste might be odd. Just a fool. Staring won't reveal anything. Report back to Brother Daoba first. We'll investigate again tonight.
The young master's man. Perfect timing. I was just itching for practice.
Ah. Brother Daoba, I watched him all day. On the surface, he's acting crazy. But the look in his eyes sometimes doesn't seem like a real fool. Something's off. The young master's order, better to kill by mistake than let go. Too dumb to keep around to feed the dogs. Play dumb? Finish them off right here. We came up empty. A good for nothing with all his meridians crippled. He can't possibly escape, can he? Follow the footprints after him. Thought he'd run far? Turns out he's a rat. Came all the way here to burrow a hole.
Hey ghosts, are you hanging ghosts here to catch me? Haha, my meat tastes terrible. Don't eat me.
Ah. Boss, second. Where are you guys? This fog is weird. I can't see a thing. Stop panicking. Don't move, any of you. Get away. Don't come closer. All of you go to hell. Are you crazy? Ah. Why, you're not that idiot. W, who the hell are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. You just need to keep your life. And go back and tell Zhao Wuji.
In no way, you're...
Next time you come to throw your life away, you won't be this lucky.
The masked immortal. He's the masked immortal.
Up ahead is the Imperial Mausoleum, a restricted area. All of you, stay sharp and ready for anything. Over the past 6 months, the town of Northern King's Manor has been recruiting many dead assassins and making constant unusual moves. This time, I will go there personally and find out just what secrets are hidden in this Imperial Mausoleum.
Yes, Master. This Imperial Mausoleum is deadly. Please do be careful. Princess Changle, the road to the underworld is long. Let me send you on your way.
You've even figured out my disguise and my route this clearly. Who sent you?
Dead men don't need to know that much. Kill her! Protect the young master and get out of here. Oh.
Damn it. I just stepped into the Imperial Mausoleum, and the assassination came right after. Looks like I was right to come here.
Oh.
I heard the commotion from all the way over here. I just came to watch the fun. Didn't expect to run into such a big shot. Taking on the town of Northern King's Manor alone is way too hard for me. Princess Changle, this weapon will be useful to me. I'm getting involved in this.
Your Highness, things have come this far. Don't struggle in vain. Go to your death obediently.
It broke. So fun, really fun.
Where did this stupid idiot come from? He's in the way. Kill him on the spot.
I'm gonna fall.
What is that? My hand.
Oh no, my grass. I dropped my grass.
Chase him. He must not leave the Imperial tomb alive.
The token of the Northern Garrison Prince's Manor. I've investigated for half a year and found no leverage. Today, he delivered himself right to our doorstep. It seems there really are some unspeakable secrets in the Imperial tomb. Wasn't that fall he took just now a bit too convenient? Not only did he just avoid the blade's edge, but the force and angle from that broken wooden stick perfectly locked onto the fatal ankle point of an inner force expert. Although this fool before me intervened, when my life hung by a thread, until his true purpose is clear, I must stay on guard.
Hee.
It's not safe here. Come with me. Since my identity is already exposed, there's no need for me to hide any longer. How dare you? You even dare to lay hands on me?
Our master has ordered your death today.
Bad guys, don't bully the pretty sister.
What protective aura? Yeah.
Looking for death.
Oh.
Wow, the big bad guy flew up by himself. So fun. Pretty sister, look. They can fly. Hee.
The fall on the mountain path could be called a coincidence. But this power to repel 3 top assassins out of thin air is no coincidence. He has no inner force fluctuations, yet possesses such divine skill. Interesting.
Hee.
Take this. If you encounter danger later, show this pendant at any government office for help.
Wow. Shiny candy stone. Yummy.
This phoenix pendant is my personal belonging. Those who recognize it are everywhere in court and country. If you are truly a fool, consider this jade my thanks for saving me, to protect you for life. If you are pretending, then this is the bait I've cast. And I will confirm your purpose sooner or later. Fool, don't let me down.
Ah.
The Grand Princess of Dakian, Xian, using such a valuable thing as bait to test me? What a completely unnecessary move. Fine, let's keep this plaque. It can be exchanged for some silver when needed anyway.
That's the personal phoenix jade pendant of the Grand Princess. That lowly grave-keeping slave. How dare he climb into such a high position? It really is with you, you bastard. Guards, hold him down for me.
My shiny bad woman, give her back to me.
This is the Grand Princess's own personal phoenix jade pendant. You idiot, stealing and selling tribute isn't enough for you. You even dare to steal right from the Grand Princess. Let's see how you get out of this one.
I didn't steal it. The pretty lady gave it to me.
Shut up. You're dead to rights and still dare to talk back.
You.
Dare to dodge? Pull his hand out and chop it off. Let's see how he steals anything after that.
Miss, after all, he has something that belongs to the Grand Princess. Isn't it inappropriate for us to act directly without notifying her first?
No matter how big the trouble is, the prince and I will take full responsibility.
Oh.
Stop right there.
Greetings, Your Highness Grand Princess. This bastard stole your personal jade pendant. This commoner was just teaching him a lesson for you.
Who told you he stole it? This phoenix pendant was personally rewarded to him by me.
Your Highness. He's just a lowly fool who guards the tomb. How could you possibly give the phoenix pendant?
So what if he's a fool? I give my things to whoever I want. What does that have to do with you? And you barge into the Imperial Mausoleum to arrest people without permission, and abuse private punishment. Who gave you the audacity? Throw this insolent shrew out for me.
Oh.
Ah. No, please don't.
It's all over now.
Beautiful sister, she's amazing. The big bad guys have been driven away.
Who exactly are you? Do you really remember nothing at all?
Sister, I'm Phone. What am I supposed to remember? It's not the time for the Grand Princess to reveal her cards yet.
The Masked Immortal, the Crown Prince is the Masked Immortal. He let me come back to deliver a message. Useless trash. I sent 3 top experts to deal with 1 idiot. Only you crawled back alive, and you've gone mad. What Masked Immortal? You're talking nonsense.
That idiot Crown Prince is not simple at all. The Grand Princess threw me out because of him. I just can't swallow this resentment.
Oh, the Grand Princess. Then this prince will just have to see how far she'll go to protect that fool. Someone, prepare an invitation. This invitation, I, the heir, will deliver it personally.
Heir. I shall accompany you, my lord.
Young Jean, take this quickly. Old John saved it up for you. He says you haven't had a proper meal in days. Use this to tide you over. Eat, child. Don't let anyone see.
This imperial tomb has crushed me for over a decade. The only ones who ever treated me like a person. With this old man and this child from start to finish.
Your Highness, the Grand Princess. You publicly shielded a habitual thief in the Imperial tomb. A man who insulted me, the heir. Are you trying to grind the face of my Prince of Northern Garrison's mansion into the dirt?
Heir Zhao, watch your words. That phoenix pendant was personally bestowed by me. How can it be called theft?
What exactly is the situation? Take him back to the mansion for rigorous interrogation. The truth will come out. Your Highness, hand the man over.
Pretty sister, look. The ugly sister is here again. Her eyes are all red. Is she going to start crying again?
Ha ha ha.
Heir, look at this fool. He's insulting me again.
Since the Grand Princess refuses to release the man or surrender the invitation. In 3 days, the Prince of Northern Garrison's mansion will host a grand night banquet. Your Highness must bring this treasure you're protecting along with you. Right and wrong will be judged clearly at the feast. Does your Highness dare to come?
Why wouldn't I dare? In 3 days, I will attend as promised. This invitation is clearly a trap set specifically for this fool. But this also serves as a perfect test. It will allow me to see clearly whether he is truly mad or merely pretending. I will accompany him on this journey.
In 3 days, I want you dead.
Zhao Wuji, you want my life? Then let's see if you have the skill to take it.
Qin Feng, you blade hidden in the shadows. What is your true purpose? 3 days from now will be your proving ground.
Why cry? That fool just had dumb luck before. This time, I won't let him off so easily. Summon Grandmaster Lei Lai. In 3 days, hide behind the screen. Await my command. If that dares to show up, find a pretext to end his life. Understood. If the Grand Princess doesn't bring him, you go to the Imperial tomb yourself. And invite that here for me.
Listen well. The spy I planted in the mansion 3 years ago sent a message tonight. Regarding that banquet in 3 days, Zhao Wuji has hidden a grandmaster named Lei Lai. Behind the screen, he plans to kill you publicly at the banquet to establish his authority.
Hey, sister, is this candy wrapper?
I have already publicly accepted this invitation, so I cannot avoid it. At the banquet 3 days later, you stay close to me. I will definitely protect you.
Pretty sister will protect Feng Feng.
You.
Hey, sister will protect Feng Feng. Feng Feng is happy.
In that moment just now, his eyes were as clear as water. I definitely did not see wrong. Since you want to pretend, then I'll just see what you're really up to.
Bad luck talisman. Truth-telling curse. Zhao Wuji, you want to humiliate this emperor at the banquet? Then I'll let you experience what it means to be publicly shamed. Bringing shame upon yourself. The inheritance of the 9 emperors hasn't been fully absorbed yet. If I use too many talismans, the backlash will be uncontrollable. If I'm forced to act repeatedly by that grandmaster at the banquet, and this backlash erupts publicly, it would be even more fatal than Lei Lai's attack. But I absolutely have to go this time. So it seems I can only use clever tactics to deal with the enemy at the banquet.
Everyone. Today, we have set up a grand banquet. First, to entertain the grand princess who has come from afar. And second, to let everyone witness the peerless living treasure, the fool, that I brought back from the imperial tombs. As long as you perform a dog crawl for me in public, and bark like a dog twice, I'll let bygones be bygones. Not only that, I'll even reward you with a golden chicken leg.
Zhao Wuji, that's enough.
Your Highness, I just want to let all the distinguished guests have a good laugh.
Bark like a dog? Feng Feng knows how. Feng Feng wants to eat the golden chicken leg. Haha.
Disgusting, get lost. Ah, my head. It's bleeding.
Young master, your pants are torn.
Ha ha ha. Seal off the hall for me. Find out who is plotting against me from behind. Woof woof woof. I've gone crazy. Woof woof woof. I've gone crazy. Woof woof. I am a purebred, fluffy-haired, top-grade mixed fur puppy. I'm not even as good as this fool. Ha ha ha.
The young master is barking like a dog. He's so good at it. Woof woof woof. Everyone look.
It's that fool, Woof Woof Lei Lai. Kill him for me. Kill him now. Die, you insect.
Looking to die.
You can actually. Lei Lai, what are you standing there for? Kill him for me.
You. Dead people. The old man faked an injury. How scary. Feng Feng wants to go home and find his mommy.
He was faking it all along. Look at his face. What is he trying so hard to hold back? A mere bamboo chopstick can instantly kill a grandmaster? Xin Feng, the strength you've been hiding is far more terrifying than I ever imagined.
Young master, he must have used some evil sorcery. Call the guards. Have them cut him to pieces.
A grandmaster died instantly without even touching his clothes. This fool has such power. Is this an accident or? We lost a grandmaster tonight, a complete disgrace. If word gets out that the tomb-sweeping fool slaughtered a grandmaster, I'll become the laughingstock of the capital. This must be suppressed. The matter ends here tonight. Anyone who breathes a word, we execute without mercy.
I never expected that arrogant young master to swallow his pride on the spot. And keep it quiet.
Your Highness, an urgent message from the palace. 800 Li Express.
His Majesty has fallen gravely ill, unconscious. The imperial physicians are helpless. Only the 9-leaf Chenglu herb can save him, but all the medicinal sources in the capital were completely bought out overnight.
The only one in this world who could rattle him like this is that person in the palace. It seems that incident has erupted. Your Highness, His Majesty remains unconscious and hasn't taken a drop of water. Only the 9-leaf Chenglu herb as an ingredient can save his life. But all medicinal sources in the world were completely blocked overnight. Jizi Xian, you tell me, who in the world has the audacity to cut off my life-saving medicine?
Your son has discovered that. This matter seems related to the Prince of Zhenbei's son, Zhao Wuji.
Good. Ha ha ha. What a fine Prince of Zhenbei's mansion. What a fine Zhao family. Ha ha ha.
A brilliant scheme, young master. I heard the one in the palace is unwell. Unconscious. The eldest princess is so frantic she's sending people all over the capital, searching for the 9-leaf Chenglu herb. How pitiful. Not even a single trace can be found.
In this world, it's never the blade that takes a life. It's waiting for the day he's driven to utter desperation. In this game of chess, someone is bound to be the winner.
The Crown Prince truly has foresight. He sealed off the entire capital's medicine supply in advance.
Watch your words.
The old emperor's illness is suspicious. The life-saving medicine was cut off overnight, yet the Crown Prince smiles triumphantly. Looking at it this way, this sudden illness is no natural disaster. It's clearly a man-made calamity, cutting off medicine to end a life. Just waiting for the one on the dragon bed to take his last breath. He can then take advantage of the court chaos to fish in troubled waters. Zhao Wuji, your calculations are quite clever, but you could never have guessed. I happen to have one right here. A 10,000-year-old 9-leaf Chonlu grass.
Your Highness. Secret medicinal estates across the 9 provinces. All report the same grim news, not a single 9-leaf Chonlu grass can be found. The imperial physician says His Majesty's body is failing. He can hold on for 3 days at most.
3 days. Is heaven about to destroy our great Qian Empire? 3 top assassins in the dense forest were all sent flying beside him. A grandmaster was killed with a single move before him. That unfathomable fool might be the last glimmer of hope.
Pretty sister, look. Feng Feng dug up a shiny, precious grass from the mud pit. For you. Don't cry anymore.
Qin Feng, stop fooling around. I have no mind for your antics right now. Nine layers of leaves. A faint golden glow. Medicinal fragrance lingers without dispersing. This absorbed the essence of heaven and earth for over 10,000 years. A supreme grade 9-leaf Chongling grass, something extinct across the entire nation. How could he have it? Qin Feng, where did you get this grass?
A white-bearded grandpa gave it to me. Grandpa said it's very powerful grass. Can trade for a big chicken leg.
That's the direction of the Wandi family. Qin Feng, thank you. You've helped me immensely. I'll send someone to buy you a big chicken leg right away. Wait here.
His pulse is stabilizing. The deathly aura within His Majesty is dissipating. This is a miracle. Ji Zishuan, where did this divine medicine come from?
Father, I encountered a reclusive master at the Imperial Mausoleum. He gifted it to me, a true hidden expert. He drifts like a phantom, caring not for fame or fortune. When I tried to thank him again, he avoided me entirely.
Well, a master who can casually produce a 10,000-year elixir should not be disturbed by worldly royal authority. Note this life-saving debt for me. If he is ever in trouble, our great Qian will mobilize the entire nation to protect him.
I will remember, Father. Qin Feng, I'll keep your secret for now. If we are of one mind, in the game to topple the Zhao family, I will gain an unstoppable blade. The Zhao family dared to tamper with the Emperor's life-saving medicine. Their treasonous intent is now clear for all to see. From today, I must increase my vigilance. I will not only deploy all my spies to watch the northern garrison prince's estate closely, but also secretly mobilize troops and prepare early.
What do you mean the old emperor is out of danger? I spent a fortune to block all medicinal sources in the realm. Where did the Ji family get the 9-leaf Chonglu grass?
My lord, calm your anger. I heard the eldest princess recently visited the Imperial Mausoleum and contacted that tomb-keeping fool. This priceless spiritual herb Could it have been provided by that fool?
That fool ruins my plans again.
My lord, while investigating that fool's background these past days, I uncovered an old Qin family matter. It triggered a childhood memory of mine. The Qin ancestors were originally a noble family guarding the imperial mausoleum for generations. They only later declined into mere tomb keepers.
Oh,
In my childhood, I followed Qin Feng to the back hill for ancestral rites. I secretly overheard his parents telling him that the Qin family guarded not just graves. They warned him never to mention it to outsiders. Qin Feng was young then, and dismissed it as childish talk. But I remembered those words to this day. My lord, you tell me. If the Qin family guarded not just graves, then what were they guarding?
my father searched the mausoleum's underground palace for 10 years, but never found a trace of the nation-guarding artifact. To think the clue lies with that useless family. I personally threw into the 10,000 Earth tomb. If we can truly obtain the nation-guarding artifact, our plan to force the Emperor's abdication can be advanced. Just a few overheard childhood whispers. What a fuss over something like this. But better safe than sorry. Since you brought it up, I'll leave this matter to you. Send someone you trust discreetly to search that fool's house on some pretext. First, to see if his parents left any items or documents. Second, to test whether this fool is genuinely mad or just pretending.
Don't worry, young master. I'll handle this small matter.
You've improved lately. Do this well, and you'll be rewarded, I promise. This woman is actually useful. Qin Feng. This time, I'll see what's really hiding beneath your skin.
Lu San, you know the disgrace you suffered at the Imperial Mausoleum. You know it well. I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Take a few reliable men and search that fool's hut. Don't overlook any unusual clues.
That damn fool made me lose so much face last time. Don't worry, I'm in the city. This time, even if I have to scrape the floor 3 layers deep, I'll find something for you.
It better be so. Your daughter, Chui'er, is still working in the mansion's laundry. Her job's security depends on how cleanly her father handles this.
The prince's hounds are back. Annoying. Good. This time, I can use the Master Mortal to warn these people. The more famous the title, the fewer eyes on the fool. From now on, every time they think of moving against me, they'll have to consider whether that immortal is watching from the shadows. Ha ha ha.
Damn fool, we meet again. Search! Don't even spare the mouse holes. Boss Lu, there's nothing. A monster. There's a monster. Ah. This is evil. I can't do this job.
Her job's security depends on how cleanly her father handles this.
Screw it! Man or monster, I'm going back in for another look today. Masked. Masked Immortal. The rumors in the mansion are true. Ah, Masked Immortal. There's a monster in the Imperial Mausoleum. Monster. Don't touch it. Whoever touches it dies.
No one will fully believe the words of a madman. But the words Masked Immortal will spread throughout the prince's mansion by tonight. practicing soul-draining array and mind-disturbing curse. The price is high. The backlash is beyond control. If we delay any longer, we won't need others. I'll lose control myself. I must go into seclusion and fast. This body can't wait any longer.
Ha ha ha. Masked immortal, there's something in the royal tomb. Don't touch it. Whoever does, dies. Useless. Searching a hut and driving himself mad. But this masked immortal. Why is it him again? Could that fool really have someone protecting him?
Your Highness. Although Lucan is mad, his ravings keep repeating one thing. Don't touch it. To me, that proves the fool hides a secret. If we can't search the house, we can look elsewhere.
Oh. Where?
Humph. The graves of that fool's parents. If he's faking, he'll show himself for them. We can also see what his connection is to that masked immortal. Even if he's truly mad. Based on the Qin family guarding more than just the grave. If it's a family heirloom, the safest place would be buried with his parents.
Good. I approve. You handle this personally. Don't disappoint me.
The backlash is uncontainable. I must enter seclusion to refine it, and quickly. But once in deep meditation, all my divine sense turns inward, cut off from the outside world. If anything happens at the royal tomb during that time, I won't see it. But after those recent warnings, they should lay low for a while. Forget it. Regulating my energy is the priority now. Mother, father.
You mustn't. Desecrating graves, disturbing bones. Heaven will punish you. I beg you, young mistress, have mercy.
Where did this old fool come from? Get him out of my way. I will dig up this Qin family grave today.
A bloodline connection. Someone is disturbing my parents' remains. I've only been in seclusion a day, and these beasts dare target my parents. I can't reveal myself as Qin Feng yet. Months of hiding would be for nothing. Today, I'll use the identity of the masked immortal venerable to personally slaughter these lackeys.
Masked immortal venerable, who are you really?
Opening the coffin, desecrating the bones, insulting the dead. All hands that disturb this earth today. I, the Emperor, will spare none.
Oh.
Tell me, what exactly is your purpose in digging up the grave?
Miss Lin said the Qin family is guarding some secret. It's likely buried with Qin Feng's parents. I really don't know anything else, I swear.
Killing him would be easy, but that's letting him off too lightly. An axe to the neck ends in an instant. but I want him to live. To live until he sees everything he clings to come crashing down, root and branch. Father, mother, it's my fault. I failed to protect your final rest. This debt, I will repay with my own hands, one stroke at a time. I broke through too hastily. My refinement has only advanced a shallow layer. The backlash still looms over me. The time I have left is running out. But the thing passed down by the Qin family, how does Lin Mingyao know about it? My parents did vaguely mention something like that before they died. I didn't pay much mind to it back then. Yet now, the Prince's Manor has been fixated on the Imperial Mausoleum for 10 years, and Lin Mingyao speaks of family heirloom as soon as she opens her mouth. They are convinced the Qin family is guarding something. What exactly is that thing? And what makes it worth the Prince's Manor digging 3 feet into the ground? I must find out.
Ack. The heir. The masked immortal venerable has appeared. He's too powerful. With a wave of his hand, over 20 men were dead. We found nothing.
As it stands now, mortal blades are useless. Someone, prepare lavish gifts and go invite Master Xianqing of Qingfeng Temple to emerge from seclusion. Right now, the only one who might restrain the masked immortal venerable, and also probe the secrets of the Imperial Mausoleum's underground palace, is him. The old prince's manor once saved Xianqing's life. That state-protecting artifact in the underground palace is crucial to us. Bring Xianqing here. It will rid this heir of a scourge. And also let him test the waters of that underground palace.
I hear that masked immortal venerable has shown himself again. Every time he appears, he targets the prince's manor. So what's his relationship with Qinfeng? Never mind, I'll keep watching for a while. Friend or foe will be revealed eventually.
Immortal Master, you come from afar. Zhao failed to welcome you properly. We invited you here because a masked immortal lord has been sabotaging our plans at the Imperial Mausoleum. This masked immortal lord keeps ruining our plans. I've lost several elite fighters, none could defeat him. We hope the Immortal Master can remove this thorn in our side. Masked Immortal Lord, interesting title. One more thing. We've heard deep within the Mausoleum's underground palace lies a legendary artifact that safeguards the nation. Please use your divine powers to investigate the truth of this matter. Success will be richly rewarded. I've long heard the Imperial Mausoleum has been unusually rich in spiritual energy lately. I'm approaching my golden core breakthrough and need a special spiritual herb. This is a perfect opportunity to check it out.
High-level cultivators. Looks like they're after me. Mortal eyes are easy to deceive, but a cultivator's spiritual sense won't be fooled. Rather than wait for the knife at my throat, better to figure out their capabilities first. This butterfly was formed from my essence blood, using the Celestial Emperor's method from the 9th heaven. Go keep watch on Zhao Wuji.
Deep in the Imperial Mausoleum's underground palace seals a legendary artifact that safeguards the nation.
So that's it. The weapon the Northern Garrison Prince's Manor has been digging everywhere for was actually obtained long ago by the trash they look down on. How ridiculous.
Indeed. The spiritual energy is abnormally dense. This fool's soul harbors Such ancient and domineering energy.
He.
He's definitely connected to that masked immortal lord and the mausoleum secrets. Interesting.
He. Here they come. Let's see. Just how capable this blade, Zhao Wuji invited, really is. Old Grandpa, are you a god? Feng will make you a clay doll.
Such strange soul energy. Trapped in a body with severed meridians. Natural anomaly, or someone hiding in this vessel. I must search his soul myself. Kid, I'm going to search your soul. If you're hiding anything in there, you won't be able to fool me today.
Go ahead, old man. The soul of the one protected by the 9 emperors will show you what's what. It doesn't hurt. Feng, no.
A mere tombkeeper's mind dares to set up defenses? Nothing can hide from my soul-searching technique. Let me see where your secrets are hidden. This is the divine spirit of the immortal emperor, the 9 sovereigns. What insignificant ant dares to spy on the soul of our chosen one? What did I see? I can't remember. The Imperial Mausoleum, that place cannot be investigated. It cannot.
70% of my spiritual sense is shattered. The memory was erased by the 9 emperors themselves. Young Master Zhao, you've wasted another pawn.
Immortal Master Xin Qing. Who hurt you like this? The Imperial Mausoleum cannot be investigated. That place has A. He was talking about that masked immortal venerable? Scarface has gone mad. Lei Lai is dead. Now even a core formation immortal master was scared to death right before this young master's hall. What exactly is coiled up in that Imperial Mausoleum? No good. I must report this to Father.
The 9 emperors wiped the memory clean. Perfectly muddies the waters a bit more for me.
Father! Xin Qing is gone. That masked immortal venerable's identity is a mystery, extremely troublesome. The Grand Princess is also investigating our manner more closely by the day. I'm afraid, Father, our great undertaking might. What's there to panic about? It's best if the underground palace can be probed. If not, this prince still has a backup plan. This prince has been planning for 10 years. These minor losses cannot shake my grand enterprise. Father, you still have a backup plan? I made contact with the Tianlang Kingdom 3 years ago. Originally, I wanted to wait until the old emperor was sicker, the northern border and court situation more chaotic, and then strike from within and without. But now the hope for the underground palace is slim. The emperor has also grown suspicious. In that case, this prince will move this step forward. Prince of Xinbei, after 3 years of planning, today you finally make your move. My king only asks one thing. Are you sure you want to act now? The old emperor is sick and weak. The Grand Princess stands alone. It's a heaven-sent opportunity. You, as agreed, send troops from the northern border to pin down the Imperial capital's forbidden army. This prince's 300,000 iron cavalry can breach the Imperial capital in 3 days. Good! Then, after success, as agreed, The Great Shan will cede the 3 northern border prefectures to my Tianlang kingdom. This is the agreement. Young master, take a look. Sign if there are no issues. This is our army's deployment map of the southern advance. The 3 strategic passes have completed their grain stockpiling. A vanguard of 10,000 iron cavalry will advance south along this route. They will coordinate from within with His Highness's 300,000 troops. From today, we are in the same boat. The sky over Dakian is about to change.
So the true mastermind is Prince Zhenbei, Zhao Cohen. Good. This time, his grand 10-year scheme, along with the very foundation of his mansion, will be taken from him.
Feng Feng, I've come to see you again.
Pretty sister, you're here. Look, Feng can paint.
This is the topography of the northern frontier. These arrows, these 3 points clearly mark the advance route of a large army, and grain storage passes.
The timing isn't right yet. Use this fool's scribble to give her a hint first.
It's quite ugly, but I understand. You, take the most elite scouts immediately. Disguise yourselves and infiltrate these 3 passes in the northern frontier. Find out for me if the Tianlang kingdom has recently been moving troops or stockpiling grain there. Within 3 days. I want a definitive report.
Understood, Your Highness.
No matter how capable Qin Feng is, I cannot act rashly based solely on a scribbled drawing. We must investigate clearly first.
Your Highness, it is exactly as the map indicated. The Tianlang kingdom is secretly stockpiling grain and moving troops at those 3 passes. Their vanguard cavalry is quietly advancing south, heading straight for the northern frontier's key routes.
By my order, you will immediately lead 20,000 Imperial Guards, march day and night to the northern frontier's key routes and set an ambush. You must annihilate all invading Tianlang forces.
Your Highness, the Imperial Guards are unfamiliar with the northern frontier terrain. Venturing deep is extremely risky. If necessary, should we inform the Zhenbei army to coordinate the defense?
Absolutely not. Listen carefully, this deployment must remain absolutely secret. The entire army will move by night, resting by day. You must bypass the Zhenbei army's defensive perimeter entirely. They must not detect a thing.
Understood, Your Highness. Not a whisper will leak.
This battle concerns the nation's foundation. There is no room for error.
Report. The Tianlang vanguard, approximately 10,000 iron cavalry, has fully entered our ambush zone. Just as Your Highness predicted. The Tianlang kingdom dared to use a covert route to attack our Dakian. Today, they will not return. By my command, wait until all 10,000 cavalry are inside the valley. Immediately seal the entrance as planned. I will ensure their complete destruction this time. Ambush. Retreat.
Qin Feng, your map was spot on. Now, the entire Tianlang vanguard has been wiped out. The first step of Prince Zhenbei colluding with the enemy country has just been foiled by us.
Wanna fight, pretty sister? Is fighting fun?
I won't force you to reveal your purpose right now. But I want you to know this. As long as you don't do anything to harm Dakian, I, Ji Zishuan, will never hurt you. Besides, it seems we share the same enemy.
MHM. Good girl. Feng is always so obedient. You can dig up enemy intelligence, protect your subordinates, and you trust me completely. You're a perfect partner. However, our inheritance is not yet complete, and the backlash remains. That old half-step god, transformation prince in the Prince of Jinbei Manor, hasn't truly made a move yet. Before we can root out the entire manor. This disguise as an idiot. I still have to keep it up for a while. When the time is right. Princess. I will give you a proper answer.
10,000 elite vanguard troops walked straight into the Imperial Army's ambush without any deviation. The march route and the grain storage pass were both top-secret information. How on earth did the information leak? Unless there is an outsider spy hiding right here in my Prince Jinbei Manor. No one but the princess could have helped Father pull this off. After the assassination attempt at the Imperial Mausoleum, she has been secretly keeping a close watch on our manor, setting up defenses and investigating us everywhere.
My lord. My lord, in my humble opinion, Ji Zixuan is the biggest stumbling block for us right now. All our previous assassination attempts on her were narrowly evaded by her. Since assassination didn't work, why don't we secretly poison her this time? I recently found out there's a personal eunuch beside Ji Zixuan who desperately needs a huge sum of money to save a life. We can use this to make her die in the Imperial Mausoleum. This plan has 3 great advantages. First, we eliminate Ji Zixuan, this big threat. Second, without their leader, the Imperial Army will be left leaderless and fall into chaos. Third, we can frame that idiot for this crime and lure the masked immortal venerable hiding in the shadows out into the open. Once this succeeds, your grand ambition, my lord, can be steadily advanced.
Great plan. You handle this.
The beautiful sister, come with me. There's a lot more fun over at the back mountain.
Audacious slave, release His Highness at once.
Qin Feng is acting up like this, there must be a deeper meaning. Could it be that the prince's mansion is making another move? Step back and wait here, do not follow. You really were pretending. You called me here because the Jin Prince's mansion is acting again?
Let's make this quick. Your Highness just needs to know. Tonight, the Jinbei Prince's mansion wants you dead in this Imperial Mausoleum.
What?
Listen carefully. Tonight, Lin Mingyao bribed the eunuch by your side to serve you a cup of poison tea laced with 7-day gut trencher.
How do you know all this so clearly?
I have my ways. Now, I'm going to transfer some immortal energy to you to protect your heart meridian. Tonight, you must drink that cup of tea. Don't worry, I'll protect you. The poison won't truly harm you, but the physician will still diagnose you with poison meridians. And after you're poisoned, you must immediately seal off the scene. Ensure no person or message leaves the Imperial Mausoleum. Then announce to the outside that you've suddenly fallen gravely ill, unconscious. Apart from the poisoner, others will only know you're sick. When that happens, those who truly want you dead will come to test the waters.
A fine move to lure the snake out of its hole. This play of turning their scheme against them, I'll act it out with you. But why aren't you playing the fool this time?
Because this time, it concerns your safety. And your safety is crucial to me and to Dakian. So even at the risk of exposure, I must personally ensure your safety. Furthermore, the Zhao Prince's mansion's formidable agents have been dealt with one by one. It's also time for me to shed this fool identity.
Guards. Someone, come quickly.
Confirmed poison.
Let the message fly out, but keep the people here.
He's gone.
Gone. The message was sent, and the person was captured. You acted well in this play.
Then why are you still guarding here?
I'll wait with you for them to come. Don't worry, I'll protect you from the shadows. Be careful in everything from now on.
Summon the Imperial Physician. Summon the Physician. Princess, don't leave.
Imperial Guards, hear my orders. 2 commands, listen well. First, tomorrow morning, post a public notice saying I've suddenly fallen gravely ill, offering a hefty reward to renowned doctors from across the land to cure me. Remember to spread the word so the whole city knows.
Your Highness, isn't this supposed to be a secret investigation? What if someone with ill intentions takes this chance to disturb the people's hearts?
That's why there's a second plan. Seal off all news about me. Not a single word is to get out. At the same time, increase the guards at the Imperial Mausoleum and the palace. Report to me immediately at the slightest sign of trouble.
Understood. I will carry out your orders.
Now just sit back and wait for the big fish to take the bait.
What if he really comes?
Then let him in. Let him see everything he wants. Only when he's sure you're dead will he make his next move.
And his next move might be against you.
Exactly. Let him come. I want to see what kind of play he's putting on.
The pulse is erratic and faint. I've practiced medicine for 40 years. Yet I cannot diagnose the cause. Your Highness's illness is perilous and unfathomable. The messenger from the one that Prince drugged says he saw the princess consort drink the poison with his own eyes. We can't get a single word out of the princess's side. Now the whole city is plastered with notices seeking a doctor. It seems the princess is at death's door.
Posting notices for a doctor. It seems the Imperial Hospital is out of ideas. Prince, this is good news.
Quiet. Walls have ears. It's too early to say such things. Haven't we suffered enough setbacks in this Imperial Mausoleum? Whether she's alive or dead, I must see it with my own eyes to believe it.
So, if the princess consort is truly dying,
then I can use this opportunity to openly get rid of that fool. Doesn't he always hang around the princess consort? It's not impossible for a fool to accidentally poison the princess. Don't you agree? As long as the princess truly drank the poison, then that fool's guilt is inescapable.
Brilliant plan, Prince. I will accompany you.
Prepare the carriage. We leave for the estate first thing tomorrow morning.
Come on. I'm waiting for you to put on a good show for me.
Prince, please stop. How dare you? The princess consort is bedridden. I, the prince, have brought a doctor to treat her. How dare you block my way? You have some nerve. Reporting, Prince. The princess's pulse is faint as a thread. In my opinion, she won't last 7 days. But I see the princess's complexion is dark, her pulse strange and fading. This is no illness. Clearly, she has been poisoned. Guards! Investigate for me immediately. Find out who did this.
Beautiful sister, Foam is here to see you.
The crown prince is him. That fool pesters the princess every day. Who else could it be but him? Your Highness, you must capture this villain for Her Highness.
It wasn't me. Sister is just asleep. Sister, wake up.
Guards, take this fool to the dungeon. I, the crown prince, will personally oversee the interrogation. We will get to the bottom of this.
7 days. Your Highness, we've succeeded.
Let's go to the dungeon. This time, the princess won't be there to protect him. I want to see what other tricks that fool has up his sleeve. Everyone, leave! No one is to approach without my order.
Feng Feng didn't poison anyone. Feng Feng is innocent. Feng Feng went to see the pretty sister. Please, your highness, let Feng Feng go. Sister was asleep, so Feng Feng sang to her. Then she woke up.
Innocent. Of course I know you're innocent. Because I'm the one who poisoned her. I had you arrested. To make you the scapegoat, you fool. Don't you love your pretty sister the most? Well, do you know? Your pretty sister is currently enduring the heart-wrenching pain of the poison? You stinking fool, always ruining my plans. This time, I'll make sure you die a miserable death.
No, that can't be. Pretty sister is just asleep.
Since you refuse to confess.
Your Highness, why waste words on him?
Guards, bring out the instruments. Let's see how tough you really are.
Prince Xiao, you're quite impressive, aren't you?
What's going on? You're not.
Not what? Not supposed to be poisoned and dying? Humph. Zhao Wuji, if I hadn't pretended to be poisoned, how could we have exposed your treacherous ambitions? Every single word you just said in this cell. I heard it loud and clear. This is the witness who poisoned you on your behalf. I captured him that very night. He has already signed a confession. This is the leftover poison. The physical evidence is all here, and on top of that, your own admissions, spoken right here in this cell. Zhao Wuji, what do you have to say for yourself now?
Slander. When did I ever poison anyone? A servant's testimony. Who's to say your G family didn't force it out of him? Besides, does your G family really dare move against my Northern Garrison Prince's estate? Touch me, and the 300,000 Northern Garrison Iron Cavalry won't recognize you as a princess.
Oof. Zhao Wuji is already at death's door, and you're still putting on airs? You probably still don't know, do you? That masked immortal variable who kept you up at night. The one you investigated again and again. That was me, the Emperor.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
In the past, this Emperor was indeed an ant you could crush at will. But thanks to you throwing me into the myriad Emperor's tomb, you've enabled this Emperor's rise to power today. In truth, not only was I not a fool, but over these past months, every single evil deed your Zhao family has committed, this Emperor has recorded clearly, one by one. The ironclad evidence of your father, Zhao Kun's collusion with the enemy and treason. This Emperor collected it all, down to the last word.
How is that possible? A fool, how could he? This is absolutely impossible.
Tonight, I'll take care of you two first. Once Zhao Kun is captured, not a single person in your Northern Garrison Prince's estate will escape.
So that's how it is. The masked immortal venerable, the secret of the imperial tombs. It's all tied to him alone. This princess's judgment was indeed not wrong. Guards, remove the heir's crown. Along with all the attendants outside the prison, arrest and imprison them all. Regarding tonight's events in the dungeon, if a single word is leaked, immediate execution.
Understood. Ha ha ha. How could I forget that? Ching Fong, don't get cocky. My father's 300,000 iron cavalry will be here in an instant. If you're smart, you'll release this heir now. Otherwise, even with your sky-high abilities, you won't stop the 300,000 Northern Garrison army from flattening the city.
That old traitor, Zhao Cohen. He really did have his troops stationed within 100 li. Good, Zhao Cohen. This saves this emperor the trouble of finding you. This time, the route of the prince's estate, along with these 300,000 troops of yours. This emperor will take them all.
The decisive battle is right before us.
All soldiers. Now, the G family has put a knife to our Zhao family's neck. Since the G family is forcing our hand step by step, then I need not hide anything either. Order the deputy commander to lead a flanking force to surround the imperial city and cut off its supply lines. I will personally lead the main force straight to the imperial mausoleum. The prince's heir is imprisoned in the dungeon, and the imperial city is within reach. Why would the main force instead attack a mere tomb-guarding stronghold? The imperial city walls are high, the moat deep, and the imperial guards are defending it. It cannot be taken down in a short time. Once the reinforcements from all over Daqing converge, we will be attacked from both sides and face certain death. Thus, I must seize the opportunity before the reinforcements arrive to capture the national treasure hidden within the caverns of the imperial mausoleum. The ultimate trump card I have been investigating for 10 years without success. Once we unearth it, even if all the armies under heaven unite, I will fear nothing. Your Highness, that underground palace is treacherous. What if we cannot obtain it? If we cannot obtain it. Do you think I have been guarding this imperial mausoleum for 10 years? For nothing? Over the past decade, in the outer earth veins of the mausoleum, I have gradually filled them with oil and explosives. If the underground palace can be opened, it is my fortune. If it cannot be opened, what I cannot have, no one else shall have either. All troops, break camp and advance Aya. Your Majesty, your health was already frail and unrecovered. This sudden shock and anger has severely damaged your internal organs. I, your humble servant, am powerless to save you. Zhao Kun has indeed rebelled. I have long anticipated this day. I only regret that this body cannot last to see him submit. From now on, the survival of Daqing rests upon your shoulders.
Father, I will defend Daqing to the death.
And that reclusive master who once offered medicine at the Imperial Mausoleum. I promised him that if he ever faced danger, Daqing would spare no effort to protect him. Remember this debt of gratitude and repay it on my behalf. Ah.
Seal the news of His Majesty's passing. Anyone who dares spread rumors to demoralize the army shall be executed immediately. Zhao Cohen has been fixated on the Imperial Mausoleum for 10 years. What he truly desires is there. Order the 20,000 Imperial Guards from the victorious northern border not to enter the city, but proceed directly to rendezvous at the Imperial Mausoleum. I will personally go to defend the Imperial Mausoleum. Qin Feng, you have protected Daqin once. This time, it is Daqin's turn. My turn to protect you. As we anticipated, the rebel forces have split into two routes. A flanking force to besiege the Imperial City, while Zhao Kuan personally leads the main force straight for the Imperial Mausoleum. Only the remaining Imperial guards are left in the city, along with the 20,000 from the northern border, who are rushing overnight to rendezvous at the Imperial Mausoleum.
Oof. Zhao Kuan abandons the Imperial City to rush the Imperial Tomb. He's after the National Treasure artifact. He's making a final desperate move before the Loyalist army arrives.
Zhao Kuan's gone mad, sending 300,000 iron cavalry to the border. If you go to the tomb now, you'll face his main force head-on.
I've been pretending to be a fool, lying low for months, just waiting for this day to uproot the prince's mansion completely. If he hadn't brought out all 300,000 troops, I'd have to settle accounts one by one. Since he brought them all out, I'll wait for him at the tomb entrance tonight.
Your Highness, Immortal Venerable, look toward the Imperial Tomb.
It's good he came this fast. Zhao Kuan. It's time we meet.
Order the entire army to follow me out of the city, reinforce the Imperial Tomb.
Qin Feng, hand over the national treasure from the tomb's underground chamber, and I'll spare your entire army. Otherwise, today I'll grind your bones to dust.
Zhao Kuan, you've schemed for 10 years. Truly laughable. Did no one ever teach you? The number of mortals means nothing to me. Any of the 300,000 iron cavalry who cross this marker today dies.
I cultivated bitterly for so many years. Half step into divinity transformation, how could I kneel to a brat like you? Even if you possess heaven-reaching immortal arts. Today, I will slay a god. Arg.
Break. Damn, these days are the most critical for fusing the 9 Emperors' legacies. Forcing my origin power to block that half-step divinity transformation strike has finally triggered a backlash.
Qin Feng, you're spitting blood. What a sham of a former emperor. A spent force. Die for me. Is this your limit? Prepare to die, haha.
Zhao Kuan, you know nothing of true power.
If 10,000 swords can't hurt you, then one move decides life and death. Burn all my lifelong cultivation, heaven and earth share life. Let's die together.
former emperor's technique, shatter the void.
Impossible, my lifelong cultivation. Lost. I planned for 10 years. And lost to a mere tomb guard. The Imperial Tomb's underground palace. The national treasure. I got nothing.
Your ambition ends here.
Ha ha ha, ends here. Qin Feng, you think you've won? Over these 10 years. I've already filled it with 100,000 pounds of oil and explosives, filling every single earth vein around this imperial mausoleum.
Not good. Recently, to suppress the backlash from the Nine Emperors' legacy, I completely sealed off my perception of the mundane aura outside. I actually failed to detect these mortal flames.
What I cannot obtain. No one else shall have it either. Qin Feng, didn't you want to be the first emperor? Accompany me to hell. Ha 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 ha.
Darn it, the backlash from the Nine Emperors' legacy has been completely detonated by this violent tremor. True chi is flowing backwards. If I force myself to act now, my meridians will surely shatter completely.
Ha. Qin Feng, what use is your supreme cultivation if you can't even save yourself? You can't even save yourself. Just watch them die. Watch the Grand Princess of Great Qin and all these ants in the city be buried with you, this useless former emperor.
In all these 10-odd years, only this old man and this child treated me as a human. If I cannot even protect them, what is the use of this Xian Emperor legacy to me? I, the Emperor, forbid them to die. Who dares claim their lives? Suppress.
It's Brother Qin. Brother Qin is protecting us.
Withered wood giving birth to flowers, what on earth? Qin Feng, wake up. Don't fall asleep. I still have so much to tell you. I will sustain your life. Phone.
Wait for my return.
Ha ha ha. Impossible. The Link Fire Talisman Array. You are clearly suffering from backlash. How could you possibly suppress it? This is impossible.
Zhao Kun, your downfall lies in only knowing mutual destruction, never realizing there is heaven above, and the people below. It's over.
How could this happen to Father?
300,000 troops. The Prince of Jinbei is completely finished.
Qin Feng, no, immortal venerable, I beg you, spare me. If you let me go, I will give you all the wealth of the Zhao family.
In this very same square back then, what did you say? You remember it more clearly than anyone. The blood on this bluestone slab. Today, it's time to wash away the filth, plotting regicide, colluding with the enemy, and betraying the state. Rebelling with troops, 3 major capital crimes, each deserving execution. Today, I return them in kind.
Immediate execution to uphold the law of the land.
Brother Feng, I beg you, for the sake of our childhood bond. Spare me. The old affection where you promised to protect me for a lifetime.
You knelt crying, begging me to trade tribute for silver. Then you turned around and bit the hand that fed you. You looked down on my lowly status, dug up my parents' graves, and desecrated their bones. And now you talk to me about old affection?
I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
For your own wealth and glory. You did everything to humiliate and crush me. You thought holding the Qin family's great secret would secure your favor and position with the Zhao family. How naive.
What do you mean by that?
You didn't know, did you? That trump card you're so proud of, from the very first day, was an empty bluff.
Ha ha ha. Fake. It was all fake.
Guards, the Lin family framed the loyal, desecrated graves, and personally plotted murder. Death is too merciful. Life sentence of hard labor, stripped of status, reduced to commoner. Banished to the frigid, bitter north for hard labor, with no pardon for life.
Immortal venerable, with your power alone, you repelled 300,000 fierce troops. Saved the great Qian from collapse, rescued the people from peril. Such heaven-sent merit is unprecedented. Now, with the late emperor's passing, a nation cannot be without a ruler for a day. All under heaven look to you, venerable, for this dragon throne. We await your decree.
This emperor has awakened, inheriting the late emperor's legacy. I cultivate the path of defying heaven, seeking to protect the nation and its people. This mortal imperial power, in your eyes, it's the supreme, exalted son of heaven. But in this emperor's eyes, it's but a passing cloud. This world rightfully belongs to the Ji clan. It shall be returned to its rightful lineage.
Ah.
The eldest princess, Ji Zixuan, remained unflustered in crisis, turned the tide single-handedly. The late emperor, on his deathbed, also entrusted her with regency and succession. This emperor believes the eldest princess should be enthroned as the new emperor of Great Qian.
The immortal venerable covets not power, his righteousness touches the heavens. This humble official submits. The immortal venerable's righteousness. We all submit.
From now on, this emperor will not rule the court, but serve as Great Qian's guardian immortal venerable. Great Qian's internal affairs are decided by her heart, but should any foreign enemy dare invade our borders or harm our people, this emperor will ensure they never return.
Proclaim this palace's decree. Choose an auspicious day for the coronation ceremony.
The Empress ascends the throne. Long live the Empress. Long live, long live, long live.
My first decree as emperor is to appoint Qin Feng as the Great Qian guardian, with status equal to the supreme emperor. As long as the immortal venerable is here, our Great Qian's mountains and rivers will stand for all eternity. Proclaim this to the world. Back then, Qin Feng, the tomb guardian slave of the imperial mausoleum, was deceived by treacherous villains. He was falsely accused, framed, and blamed for the theft he was guarding against. Today, I clear his name completely. I restore the honor of the tomb guardian lineage, loyal and righteous for generations. The events of that year were a grave injustice suffered. From this day forward, their lowly status is removed, and they are granted commoner status.
Brother Qin, you not only protected our lives, you also gave us back our humanity.
Father, mother, Your child now understands what our Qin family has been guarding for generations here at the Imperial Mausoleum. I have understood what we have been guarding for generations here at the Imperial Mausoleum. Those greedy jackals have all been eliminated by your child. I have not disappointed you. The secret of this mausoleum, the common people of this world, your child has protected them all.
Today, I am not wearing the dragon robe, nor am I in the court. So, are you still that? Fong Fong is blotted in the mud. Calling this princess pretty sister?
If your majesty wishes to hear it, Fong Fong can call you that right now.
You've kept this jade pendant with you all this time.
This is the first thing you ever gave me since we met. Of course, I would carry it with me.
If there is a chance, would you accompany me to see all the great rivers and mountains of this land?
When the snow falls in the Northern Realm, let our first stop be the Northern Realm.